contestant for this session, so as to refresh themselves after this, please give a warm hand to Eddy, Nemer and Lebanese.
Good morning. My title speech is How It All Began. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever asked yourself, where do ideas come from? Has any one of you ever wondered about the purpose they serve or the effect they might have? In one's life, millions of ideas come to mind, and mostly these ideas aren't seriously thought of. Well, I'm here today to share with you a unique idea of a Lebanese man who has challenged himself and has become an international hero while following his own idea. There is an Everest for everyone. Now, according to Stephen Johnson, an American media theorist, ideas are random thoughts caught after unconsciousness, or they might be ground out of hard work, surprising experimental results, or the linking of two different areas of research. While according to Mao Zedong, a Chinese socio-political theorist, ideas are born from the creative chaos of all that we've ever felt, heard, seen, tasted, or smelled. In a more scientific way, the leap to conceptual knowledge occurs only when sufficient perceptual knowledge is accumulated. When you aim for the top, you don't count the steps. Maxime Chaya. Does it ring a bell? He is a man with a childhood dream. Maxime Edgar Chaya is a Lebanese who finished his education in London. He organized sports events and competitions for Lebanese youngsters and has shown great interest in competing himself. When he reached the summit of Kilimanjaro, one of the so-called 7 summits, he decided to challenge himself furthermore in that newfound discipline by taking on the 7 Summits Challenge. Moreover, what motivated him was that back then, only 50 people had completed this challenge. And for him, it was a way to prove to himself that if it wasn't for the civil war in his country, he would have been able to achieve his childhood dream of becoming a professional athlete. It is clear that in his case, his act of climbing the summit and his childhood dream were behind his great idea of taking on the 7 Summits Challenge. After all, when you aim for the top, you don't count the steps. Nevertheless, it is not important where does an idea come from as much as it is what we do with it. An idea exists to serve a purpose, to satisfy a need, or maybe to bring greatness to those who invest it well. Ladies and gentlemen, with enough perseverance, he won several awards and trophies in a host of disciplines on both national and international levels. He also managed to have a bank as his sponsor in his 7 Summits project, where he successfully climbed each of the highest mountain peaks of each of the 7 continents. Sadly, few believed in him, and his ideas were hard to see possible. He was neither professionally trained nor advised due to his country's state of war. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? With enough perseverance, strong will, and hard work, Maxime Chaya succeeded. He then was the first from the Middle East, especially from Lebanon, to reach both the South Pole and the North Pole on foot. By doing so, he became the 16th person in history to complete the 3 Poles Challenge. And last, the 6th person in history to complete the Explorers Grand Slam Challenge, which combines both the 3 Poles and the 7 Summits Challenges. When you aim for the top, you don't count the steps. The idol behind the sentence is a great example of a man who knew very well the greatness of his idea and how strong of a weapon it can be. This hero is gearing up for his next adventure in mid-June 2013, a 6,500 kilometers journey across the Indian Ocean in a rowboat. Maxime Chaya believes there is an Everest for everyone, and so do I. I am sure that many of us have great hidden ideas that only need belief. Believe in yourselves, stick to your ideas, and fight for your rightful greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, what you just heard is one amazing story among millions of others about an idea that was given the chance to grow. I would love to thank Newton and his apple for their idea of gravity, Edison and his light bulb, for it is his idea that lights up our nights, Gandhi and fasting, or Mother Teresa and her smile, for their peaceful yet strongly influential ideas. We don't lack proofs, nor examples, nor people to look up to. What we lack, ladies and gentlemen, is courage and determination. The challenge is mine. The challenge is yours. The challenge is ours, to have enough courage and step up to the height of our ideas, so one day we claim our place among these heroes. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Eddy. Yes, from the front.
What is your Everest? What are you working for in life? What do you fight for? What idea do you want to have?
Well, it's a great question. Well, actually, each and every one has not just one Everest. I believe that all of us have many Everests, but we just like climb bit by bit. And my most important Everest in life is to live. I don't like sleeping and eating and working. It's not a life. I want to live it to the fullest, and eventually have a family. So my most important Everest in life is to leave a mark, is to be someone different and unique. Thank you.
Yes. Any more? Yes, Margaret.
Who's inspirational? What impact has he had upon Lebanon?
He surely had a big impact on Lebanon. He lives in Lebanon right now, and he organizes events, and he speaks to youngsters at universities and schools. So he's a great inspiration to all of youngsters, and that's what we need. Young people are the next generation, and they are the next world. They are next inventions. They are future. So as well, he got Lebanon's name known all over the country, and he is an inspiration for everyone, not just Lebanese people. So yeah, he's a great person, which I believe I want to be an inspiration for anyone. Thank you.
Any more? Any more questions? Yes, Karen.
If I say that when you mention Gandhi, Mother Teresa, and other people in connection with your Lebanese hero, I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Maxime. And if I say that I don't think he's a hero in the same way, because what he does maybe for himself, the way I see your speech.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
I understand what you mean, yeah. I'm not actually comparing both of them, or Mother Teresa and Maxime, or Gandhi. But in fact, my main point is that when you have an idea, if it concerns yourself or if it concerns others, you can achieve it. There's nothing called impossible. And if you fight for it well and believe in yourself, you're going to achieve it. He actually, yeah, he worked for himself at first, but he affected many people, and I can't just like put him as a selfish person. It's different from Gandhi and Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was like working, had an idea that every little detail should be worked with love and passion, and that actually affected everyone she met. But, so I can put it into comparison. No, it's different ideas and different people, but the main thing is that if you have an idea, whether it's for yourself or for others, you can achieve it. There's nothing impossible. Thank you. Very good question.
Thank you. Anyone? No, okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.